Have you ever felt attacked, even when you were trying to do the right thing? Like somehow, you became the target of battles you never started. You stayed kind. You stayed respectful. You even prayed for people, and still ended up wounded. What do you do when the pain becomes heavy, and you don't even have the strength to explain it anymore? Psalm 35 captures the cry of someone under attack, a pain David understood deeply. And honestly, that's why this psalm still speaks so powerfully today. Because the pain David described is the same kind of pain many people carry quietly now: betrayal, false accusation, silent battles nobody else can see. David became the voice of that struggle, not just for his own story, but for anyone who has ever felt overwhelmed, misunderstood, or emotionally exhausted. And instead of pretending everything was fine, he prayed, "Lord, fight for me." Not polished words, not a religious performance, just a desperate cry for help. In Psalm 35, David describes God not only as a comforter, but as a warrior. Take up your shield, draw out your spear. This is the prayer of someone who knows human strength is no longer enough. Because some battles go deeper than what people can see, and sometimes the turning point begins the moment heaven responds. The darkness starts to break, hope returns, and suddenly you realize you are not fighting alone. David prayed boldly, "Let those who seek my life be put to shame," not from bitterness, but from trust in God's justice. Because hidden attacks are real, the fake smiles, the secret jealousy, the quiet betrayal. But God sees everything, every trap, every lie, every hidden intention. And when God rises, darkness cannot stay hidden for long. But this psalm goes even deeper. This isn't only about enemies, it's about heartbreak. David said, "I prayed for them, I cared for them, and they repaid me with evil." That kind of pain cuts deeply, especially when it comes from people you trusted. And maybe that's the hardest part, when the wound comes from someone close. Moments like that leave people asking, "How long, Lord?" Maybe that's where you are right now, trying to stay strong, while quietly falling apart inside, waiting, praying, hoping things will finally change, and wondering if heaven is silent. But listen carefully. God hears the prayers people cry in secret. He sees the tears nobody notices, and even in the silence, He is still moving. Help is coming. And then, something shifts, the atmosphere changes. David starts speaking victory before the breakthrough even appears. "My soul will rejoice." That's faith. Faith speaks light while standing in darkness. Faith says, "God is fighting for me." And when God fights for you, fear starts losing its grip. Peace returns, strength rises, hope breathes again. Make this your declaration. God is fighting for me. I will not be defeated. Every evil plan against my life will fail. Every trap set against me will scatter. The Lord is my defender. The Lord is my deliverer, and my story will end in victory. If this message spoke to you, type, "God is fighting for me," and share this with someone who needs strength today, because you are not fighting alone.